Hello, coach. Welcome to the post-match press conference.
Thank you.
The monkey is off the back, as they say, coach. Your thoughts?
Very pleased, very pleased. He was starting to weigh a little bit heavy, I must admit. He was turning into a bit of a gorilla, so that's nice to get him off the shoulders. And then very pleased for the players. You know, it's sometimes, you do these press conferences, and maybe if we'd have got done tonight or just drawn, you're drawn into this one, well, the players didn't do this, the players didn't do that. These players have been excellent, and they've never folded. So for me, this wasn't a surprise. I know it would be a surprise for many, but it wasn't a surprise that we changed the way we were going to play. We had Jacob at right back, we had Daniel having to get in immediately before kick-off because Manu had a little bit of a stretch. We've got Bora returning to centre-back. We had 2 centre midfield players instead of 3. There was so much that could go wrong, and yet giving away a goal and then coming back and totally dominating the next 75 minutes of the game, I think it was an awesome performance.
Coach, do you think this is the first time your team played to potential?
I think we've showed that potential in almost every game, but in the beginning it was very sporadic, and we made too many mistakes all the way up to East Bengal. I thought we played well for long periods of the game, but unfortunately, again, we gave away silly goals, which made the hill too big to climb. So I think we've been showing glimpses of it. This was absolutely the longest we've been able to concentrate and focus and reproduce what we do on the training field in a match.
Coach, you seem to be very aggressive pressing ahead since the start. Was it a specific plan?
Yeah, it was part of the game plan, part of a game plan. With only 2 centre midfield players, we didn't want the ball. We wanted to break up their play earlier, because we were going to commit Nanda and Jerry to making runs in behind, and we were going to drop Daniel down as a bit more of a 10. So if we lost the ball, we got at least 4 players and possibly a midfield player forward. So we wanted to counter press and prevent that ball coming back in.
Coach, next question is from Deccan Herald. You think this result can be the spark that changes the season for the team?
Well, I certainly hope so. I told them before the game, when I was in Kobe during the earthquake, we started the season with 11 defeats out of 12. So the earthquake had totally smashed our training facility, and there was a very glum feeling. Now, I told them, I said, I've never seen that glum feeling here, so I don't expect it to be 11 games. But once we turned it, we went 11 games undefeated. That was a catalyst. I'm hoping, and that will be the challenge that these players have got, that this is a bit of a catalyst to go on a better run.
Coach, the next question is from the New Indian Express. What is the minimum expectation for Odisha FC from the rest of the season? Do you think you can start thinking about top 4 to motivate your players?
The minimum expectation from me is that every player gives everything he's got in every situation. And then at the end of the season, we'll see if that led to a 4th place or a 10th place or whatever. And if they do that, I'll still be proud of them.
Coach, the next question is from the Bridge. The table is quite packed at the bottom. How much mental boost does this win give your team in terms of climbing up going forward?
I think it gives them a huge boost. It doesn't make playing against Chennai easier, but it certainly will give them more belief. So it doesn't hurt. It doesn't suddenly deflate our opponents, but certainly we will be feeling more confident in our own ability.
Coach, you sounded quite confident of winning this game when you spoke yesterday pre-game. Why did you specifically feel that?
I just think that the squad has been on a positive spiral. I think we've been playing better and better. I think if you look at some of the football we played against East Bengal, it was very good. Some of the combination play, some of our possession in midfield, some of our transitions, it's getting better. So I've felt that for a while now. I was really, really upset about giving away the 2 goals in the first half against East Bengal. The players got to hear that as well, along with the accolades when they do well. But I just had a feeling that we were going to be very competitive tonight.
Last question, coach. What is the update on Onuoha?
Well, Manu has been playing the last few games with a very tight hamstring. Not damaged, not torn, not even strained, but it's been very tight. And that's why in a few of the games we've had to take him out the last 10-15 minutes as a precaution. And because you don't have the real recuperation time in between the games now, it was just too much for him. So he trained fully yesterday. We thought he could play tonight, but obviously this was going to be a little bit too much for him.
Thank you, coach, and good luck for the next game.
Thank you. Thanks.